Rings on top of my steering wheel when I'm driving, I feel like a spur. Oh, yeah. Live in the moment, love this scene. When she with me, she feel like her. Oh, yeah. V8 engine, hit different. Hit the gas and it go purr. V8 engine, hit different. Hit the gas and we a blur.
I didn't even think I was gonna talk about this right now, but it just reminded me of something. Bro, it felt like shit back then was just bigger. It was more, shit was like more eventful. I think right now with the internet, we have so many places that we could distract ourselves with. Like, but back then, nigga, if it was a moment happening, it was like so many, pause, you a freak. Like, it was like so many, yeah, it's so much shit going on. We might not all look at the same thing, but back then when something's happening, it was a moment. It was a moment. Bro, just look at the numbers of everything. Go look at the numbers that PS2 sold. The actual PS2, nigga, it's the most selling console all time. Those numbers are fucking ridiculous. You go look up, and it's not just TV and shit. I'm talking about shit in general. Like, let's say, for example, nigga, album sales. Bro, if you go look up album sales and you see what niggas doing now, what the fuck was going on back then? Nigga sell 1 million the first week. Like, that shit is nuts. Now nigga sell 200K, be like, yeah, bro, that nigga, he cooked. He cooked, bro. Did I see the that Shiloh got cut? I did see Shiloh got cut, man. Very, very unfortunate. I don't know if the reason why he got cut was because of that the punch incident. I know it didn't help him. But who knows, man? Hopefully Shiloh can get on a practice squad somewhere, something like that. I do think that it was kind of weird that the NFL tweeted that on their main page, like for an undrafted free agent. But at the same time, Shiloh was one of the bigger stories of preseason. So it is what it is, bro. Like, definitely root for Shiloh. Been obviously, like I said, been watching him for the longest. Like, Shiloh definitely a character that on the football field, like, nah, I fuck with him. So hopefully he gets the opportunity to play and do something and continue his goddamn shit. All right. Rage beat his, you say Rage what? Rage bet his cheeks on AMP vid and lost. What you mean he do that? Did I read that wrong? Maybe I read that wrong. Hold on. No, I didn't. Okay, let's keep it going.
Entertainment and pop culture. Everything felt more impactful. Movies were bigger. Music spread further. Famous people were actually famous. Awards meant something. And if
2K drop Friday? Yes, I think so.
In the news, it was impossible to miss. It was much easier to have your finger on the pulse of pop culture, and it created this bond that we had together as strangers. And we took it for granted, because now that that bond is gone, the world of entertainment, music, movies, shows, social media feels oversaturated, confusing, and dull. I bet most of you can relate to this. How many times these days does someone say to you, hey, did you hear about, or hey, did you see? And not only is
and I ain't see it,
no, but you literally have no idea what they're talking about. Life wasn't always like that. What we are missing today and for the past few years is a monoculture, which is essentially one culture that all Americans are connected to. Sometimes I even call it the death of mainstream, because nothing really feels mainstream anymore. Every decade had their own version of monoculture that was seemingly easily defined. But what will define the 2020s? Monoculture is dead. And for anyone watching this that's like a teenager or younger,
Trey, Lil Nas X got y'all on the map. Texas, stand the fuck up. Hey, man, I don't know what Lil Nas X got going on, man. Yo, shout out to that nigga, bro. Salute. I don't know what's going on, bro.
It means nothing because they can't relate to that experience. But literally anyone older than that remembers their version of monoculture and probably misses it because it represents a much more simple time. Every generation before Gen Alpha had limited options for entertainment, and they thought it was a burden, flipping through TV channels saying, oh, there's nothing to watch. But now our options are infinite. 3.7 million.
Nigga, now it's so much shit to like, bro, the lanes that you can go in and be entertained is like almost endless, nigga. Bro, you dead ass might find a category on YouTube that you never knew existed, but it'll have you hooked. Like, I know people that legitimately sit and watch people like clean up houses, and they be just like locked in. Or somebody, for example, like cutting a lawn that ain't been cut in months. And people like, subscribe to it, watched it all the time. It's people watching fucking mukbangs, bro. There's so much shit to fucking watch, bro.
YouTube videos uploaded every day, one streaming service with every song ever made, and 100,000 new songs being uploaded every day. Dozens of subscription services with
Cut your grass.
thousands
I
of
did cut my grass today. Shit.
movies and TV
That shit had me hot out there, bro. What's up?
shows, a literal endless singular feed of short form videos that one can spend hours without realizing the time has passed. And despite having access to all of this content, a lot of us feel bored and disconnected from each other. Well, today I want to talk about that feeling like something is missing. I believe it is tied to the death of monoculture. So let's dive into how we got here, where it went wrong, and actually why some of you might consider it to be a good thing. Entertainment has always evolved based on the available technology. The easier it
Man, growing up back then had to be weak in a bitch, bro. Well, I swear, guys, we got a jolly old time. Patrick McQueen's up to the plate. Like, turn this shit off, bro. And here's Patrick swinging, and that swing gonna miss. Garbage. fucking garbage. I'm so glad. Yo, it's some shit that niggas missed. That you be like, damn, bro. Damn, it's crazy I missed it. Thank God I missed these, bro. I'm good.
Entertainment has always evolved.
Nah, that's fire. Nah, I'm good, bro.
Technology. The easier it is to consume, the less impactful it is. Movie theater ticket sales had their all-time peak in the US in 1946. Over 90 million weekly admissions were reported, which means that about 60% of the US population went to go see a movie that year.
It's probably back then, like in the 1946s, right? Or 1940s. Like, if you look it up, that many households probably didn't have TVs in their house. So, nigga, you go to the movies like that. Like, that was their entertainment.
Now, were movies objectively better in 1946?
Yo,
Absolutely
DH, what's up, bro?
There were just less of them, and less entertainment overall. The introduction of the television likely slowed down movie ticket sales, but opened up
Bucky
a
Knuckles
whole
was
new
throwing
opportunity
60
for
miles per hour
entertainment,
gas.
Cartoons, sitcoms, and of course, ads. You've probably never heard of Spokio,
fuck is
Truthfinder,
that?
or been verified, but they've definitely heard of you.
They don't know shit about me. Them hell on my face.
But even television has its limitations. You had to watch the show at the exact time it aired, or you missed it and had to wait for someone to tell you what happened the next day. Or even worse, you had to read this book called the TV Guide to figure out when they were going to air a
Man, I can't imagine, like, living in a world where if I miss this episode of Game of Thrones, I got to depend on somebody else to tell me what happened. And you missed it. Like, bro, you know niggas can't remember shit. A nigga tell you what happened. Yo, hey, bro, I missed the latest episode. What happened? Man, bro, that nigga came in that bitch with brass knuckles and started punching on niggas. And then they had a couple of dragons. But one nigga had a goddamn flame-throwing lizard that wasn't a dragon. Then I'm watching the next fucking episode. I'm like, bitch, ain't none of that happened. What are you talking about? You can't depend on a nigga to tell you shit what happened.
rerun. Plus, there were only a few channels, so competition for attention was fierce, but that also meant that millions of people were watching the same thing at the same time. With most households operating on 9-to-5 work schedules, the only time carved out to entertain yourself was between 7 and 10. This was known as prime time, and that's when the few good shows were on. Families watched the same things together, and a new episode airing at 8 p.m. on a weeknight could dominate school hallways and office break rooms the next day.
I know that bitch smell like Jerry curl juice up in there, bro. I just know it.
Worst case scenario, you could stay up for late night television where Letterman would catch you up on all your pop culture news. We were connected as humans, kind of operating on the same wavelength, and the entertainment added to our humanity. That is, unless you were entirely disinterested from the
Racist. How the fuck am I racist? Nigga, did you see how many Jerry curls was in there? As a nigga who granny had a Jerry curl, I know what a Jerry curl looks and smells like. It smells like Jerry curl juice. I'm fucking sorry that I grew up in this life.
few available shows and movies.
You had one.
No other options. Your life sucked, and you were looking for other forms of entertainment like heroin. But at least back then, it didn't have fentanyl interested from the few available shows and movies, then you had no other options, your life sucked, and you were looking for other forms of entertainment like heroin. But at least back then, it didn't have fentanyl in it. But the way people consumed movies and television stayed.
What's this, Tyler? Come on, bro. We know what this smell like. That bitch up. Yeah. Yeah. Which one of y'all niggas gonna be the one to bring the Jerry curls back, bro? Everything coming back, bro. Niggas didn't think that bell bottoms gonna come back. They came back. Niggas didn't think jean shorts gonna come back. They came back. One of y'all niggas set the trend and do that shit, bro. Yo, stop being scary, nigga. Live on the edge, nigga. Be different. Be outside of the box. You. I said y'all. I'll do it. That's what I'm talking about, Scooter. The fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Live on the risk, nigga. Hey, Scooter, bro, you know what, bro? I cash app you. Go to the store, buy the Jerry curl bottle of juice, send me the receipt. I'm going to cash app the receipt back, bro. Hold on, get the great value, though. You got a limit. Don't try to go there. I don't know, that bitch like $40 or something. You got a $5 limit. Jerry curl juice should only be $5. Only be $5. So all right, let's keep it going.
Stayed relatively the same for decades.
Cheap ass nigga, I'm just saying.
95% of households had a TV in it. And then in the 80s and 90s, there was a massive uptick in available entertainment, like an entire TV channel dedicated to showing music videos, or an entire channel dedicated.
And what if I told you?
Like an entire TV channel dedicated to showing music videos.
What if I told you that years later, this fucking TV station don't even show a second of a music video? At this point, they only keeping MTV literally because of the name. They're only keeping it there because of the name. But dog, this shit shows. If I turn on MTV, I wonder, is MTV on YouTube TV? 9 times out of 10, Teen Mom gonna be on, or Catfish. 9 times out of 10. Or your fucking ridiculousness, whatever the fuck. All right, let me look this up. I'll go here. Let's search. MTV. Boom. I click on it. What the fuck is MTV The Challenge? Look, Jersey Shore, get the fuck out of here. Oh, literally live right now. Ridiculousness. But hold on, give me, what's it at? Snipping tool. Oh, bitch, hold on, come back here. MTV live right now. I mean, never fails. Never fails. They play this shit all the time. This all they play. I'm watching it right now. Rob Money glitch. This shit's nuts.
Or an entire channel dedicated to showing cartoons. But even with more niche options, primetime shows still dominated pop culture.
You know what I just realized? That show is just a cooler version of that what's that show that Carlton was on? America's Funniest Videos. On my life, that shit was never funny. That shit be the corniest fucking shit. And here's Cindy. Watch what the cat decides to do. And the cat just knocks over a cup and everybody laughing. Nah, OGAF, no, it was not funny, bro. That shit PG as fuck. That shit is trash, bro.
And Americans still felt a sense of togetherness through a somewhat limited availability. Is music not hitting the same anymore? Doesn't it feel like you used to have a connection with others based on a shared love for the same music? Well, music had a similar permeating connection to monoculture with a few key differences.
I don't know if I agree with this.
Most of the 20th century, music was somewhat of a luxury. Today, for $15 a month, you can get access to every song ever made and 100,000 new ones uploaded daily. $15 used to get you one album, and you had to take take your happy ass to a record store and physically buy it. And if the album was in high enough demand, they might not actually have it. And that seems like a dumb thing to say, but in our modern culture, entertainment is never not available to you. These stores often had a strong sense of community and served as a gathering place for music fans. It wasn't unusual for artists to stop in and play mini concerts or sign albums before an appearance in a particular city. When people bought an album, they were now invested. They worked hard for that money. So to get the value back, they actually listened to the whole thing. They even tried.
Also, too, though, like, well, yeah, you say you listen to the whole thing. What makes some of those albums back then be like feel like they was even better than what they were? Not to say that they ain't amazing. It's like, nigga, it was kind of like you was conditioning yourself to even like the shit even more. Cause nigga, there is no shuffle. You put that tape in, you put that CD in, and you played that bitch for an entire fucking car ride. And you just kept playing it and playing it and playing it. And even songs that you might have not liked at first started to sound a little better. It was just, they just kept playing this shit, bro. Shit that was a skip button. Yeah, I understand that. But like, bro, if you playing the same CD every day in your car, you're not going to just keep skipping over that song. Sometimes that one song is going to play. And you're going to be like, oh, you know, it ain't that bad, bro. Like, oh, it's a little better than what I thought. Then late years down the road, that bitch got no misses. That ain't got no misses. Like, that's how the shit be, bro.
To like the songs that they didn't initially like because they paid for it.
Look, I swear to God, I just said that. Hold on, I actually clicked the 2K video side.
They even tried to like the songs that they didn't initially like because they paid for it, which ultimately made them appreciate the artistry on a different depth. This uninterrupted focus on the music built a deeper connection from the fans to the artist. Fans had to imagine what their favorite musicians were like based on lyrics, a few interviews, and carefully staged photographs in magazines or posters on their wall. There was a mystique. Pop stars felt larger than life, almost like fictional characters, which is why people would pass out at the mere sight of Michael Jackson. Today we have countless interviews and endless access to all of their thoughts and opinions on social media. That mystery is gone. Artists are more accessible than ever.
What the fuck is he wearing? Why did he make the face?
And since music was basically a luxury, most people didn't have tons of disposable income to buy every release they wanted to listen to. So they typically resorted to listening to the radio or watching MTV. You could
but like that artists today definitely do not feel like they were in the same status of artists before, and it is because of the reason that he said. Like, you could just get access to a lot of your favorite artists so much now. And I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I really don't. It just depends. It's a case-by-case thing. Sometimes you can have an artist, their music is amazing. You hear of them too much, and all of a sudden a nigga can drop something like this, we don't care no more. Let me tell you what, nigga, this shit was tough. But he's done so much damage, don't nobody give a fuck about what he's dropping anymore. Yeah. But now, Meek Mill, once he started to tweak, you realize, man, this nigga's an idiot. He putting fries on his lap while he in the pool. He playing tennis and they telling that nigga to jump and he jumping. Like, we niggas have gotten too much access to Meek Mill. Pool stick, chill, just vibe. You're bugging out. You're bugging out. All right, he tripping, Trey. I don't know what he doing, bro. But the music's good. It's just you got too much of them. But then there's also some artists where they try to be so goddamn mysterious. Where the fuck the music at, nigga? You're trying to be what niggas used to be back then. That's not what we do now. Drop the fucking music. You pissing me off. Like, so I just think it's like a case by case basis.
You couldn't just search your favorite Guns N' Roses song and get that instant gratification. You had to turn on MTV and just wait for it to come on. But in the meantime,
you one of them. I don't do music.
Other good songs.
Franco's a good one.
Well-rounded music listener, and that was the
I'm not an artist though.
For everyone. So at school dances, parties, or clubs, everyone felt connected because the songs that were being played were the ones that everyone had the same access to. A lot of club DJs today still mostly play music from the 2010s, and a lot of people wonder why they aren't playing more modern music. Like, are we all crippled by nostalgia? Well, not necessarily, but when you play music from the 2010s, you can kind of guarantee that everyone in the club is going to know those songs. Whereas today,
Well, no, hold on, man. Listen, one of the reasons why people also, first of all, whenever I go out, they don't be playing a lot of the 2010 shit. Like, yeah, you're gonna have some of the classics, but they'll play more newer shit. But the reason why people would tend to want to play some of the older shit is because now more so than ever, niggas is dick riders, bro. Real shit. They do not want to. They wouldn't want to hear nothing or accept something as good until years later and everybody else accept it as good. That's what niggas do now. Like, and it's annoying because it's so funny to see how niggas are receptive to like the class of like Young Thug, Uzi, Cardi, Migos, all that shit. I'm just bringing them niggas up that was at that time. But when to the niggas that was around listening to them at the time, you know, niggas would be like, yo, turn that shit off, bro. What the fuck going on, bro? You can't even hear what he's saying. You don't understand what they saying. But now, time go by, it's some niggas that you knew that wasn't fucking with Young Thug back then. Be like, yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, Young Thug shit tough. Or Uzi shit tough, Cardi shit tough. Like, niggas nowadays, they wait until it become very popular to start dick riding. And an example of this is one of the biggest artists in the world right now, too. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I used to listen to Kendrick Lamar, bro. And this is when Wayne was cooking. Young Money and them cooking. If I said put that Kendrick Lamar on, niggas would have told me, yo, what the fuck you got going on? But now all of a sudden, this nigga's acting like, man, bro, I've been listening to niggas. Bro, nigga, I was listening to High Power when it dropped, nigga. Shut up, you lying. You niggas is lying. But it's cool though. Like, I'm not one of those niggas that just think that I need a cookie because I was on the artist early, or that think that like I should gatekeep an artist, and they should only stay small so only I can listen to them. But I'm also not one of them niggas that's gonna let y'all niggas forget how y'all was acting when the nigga was first on his come up. But all of a sudden now he's popular. Niggas want to play it. So that's why. So let me get back to the point where I'm going though. That's why DJs will more so play some of the shit that's from the 2010s and shit like that because it's safer. Everybody already like willing to listen to this shit. Like it's already understood that, yo, this is good music type shit.
Hey, everyone just listens to vastly different music. What's considered extremely popular and mainstream to you might literally not be considered extremely popular and mainstream to the person next to you. Today, we have unlimited access to every song ever made. When a new song or album drops, it is just right there in your phone. You don't have to talk to anyone, don't have to buy it, don't have to wait. Most of the time, the artist is actually begging you to listen to it, or you accidentally found out about it. You didn't even want to discover it. Most people have resorted to just letting the algorithm decide what music to recommend to them because it's easier than doing all of the effort.
Fuck all that. Yo, I was in San Francisco. I was in the one of them damn Waymo cars, and you can connect your Spotify. Problem is, I don't have Spotify Premium, bro. I'm trying to put on some music. It put niggas in there that I'd never heard of. And boy, the song was so ass, nigga. I started taking pictures and playing the song like, what the fuck is this? The Spotify Shuffle is so motherfucking ass. Tangent Story Counter. What you want me to do? Actually just watch the video and not talk? But just ass. A new song every 10 minutes. That shit bad. And then Spotify, oh my God. I don't know how y'all niggas use that shit. Bitch, that nigga gonna give me a limit on skips. And all of a sudden I couldn't skip it. Yo, go fuck yourself.
Talked about before. Combine this lack of mono connectivity through music, requiring absolutely no effort to get access to the music, as well as artists not having the star power due to overexposure, and surprise, surprise, music holds absolutely no value to the average casual listener. Once we entered the 2000s, the rapid advancement of available technology caused a dominant monoculture to become more fragmented. TVs were becoming cheaper, bigger,
fat ass
quality.
TV.
The internet was getting faster, becoming easier to access and navigate. Cell phones were in everyone's pocket. We were becoming more connected than ever, but we didn't realize it was actually going to...
Man. Niggas, how can I say this? Niggas don't know what it's like to get on your cousin's PC or your aunt PC, your granny PC. She don't know nothing about the internet, but she got a bunch of toolbars on the top of her shit. Like all these fucking viruses. I'm talking about like 13, 14 toolbars. And I'm trying to get where the fuck I want to go, but half the screen covered up in toolbars. Dog, thank God the internet has changed. Because why the fuck do we need all of these things at the top while I'm searching something?
To drive us further apart. In my opinion, 2000 to 2010 was a great sweet spot for pop culture. I would describe today's culture as everything all at once, and the early 2000s was the same, but it was slightly more manageable. Let's start simple. Movies. Here's a graph of every movie released per year around the world. You can see the quantity of movies released remained relatively the same from the early 1970s to the late 1990s, and it just started slowly ramping up in the 2000s before it.
That ain't true. It's just a slow. It's what he's saying, relatively the same, but like it's a slow increase. Everything's been a slow increase. The problem is this is when it boomed.
Exponentially exploded. Back then, there was a rhythm to it all. You'd get 2 or 3 massive blockbusters every summer, movies like Spider-Man, Pirates of the Caribbean, or the 2 or 3 massive blockbusters every summer, movies like
Respect the GOAT, nigga. Respect the GOAT, nigga.
Spider-Man, Pirates of the Caribbean, or The Dark Knight, which
respect the GOAT, nigga. Respect the GOAT, nigga.
Dominated culture for weeks. As fall and winter rolled in, you'd see smaller budget, more experimental, or just simple films rise to the surface. Movies like Eternal.
Hey, hold on. We ain't saying fuck a Tom, because hey, listen. Tom in his bag with that Spider-Man shit. Y'all nigga chill on Tom. Y'all seen them pictures that leaked of the new Spider-Man? That nigga, that's Spider-Man. I don't give a fuck. Nah, watch your mouth, bro. Chill, bro. Y'all always gotta have a competition and shit like that, bro. Toby my nigga, but chill.
Sunshine
over Andrew, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
of the Spotless Mind, Little Miss Sunshine, Juno, and Requiem for a Dream. Everyone kind of knew what was coming and when it was coming, and that predictability created a shared sense of anticipation. Even smaller budget films had a shot at becoming massive, and the reason they had a shot was because people actually went to the theaters. Our last peak in movie theater ticket sales was in 2002 when 1.5 billion tickets were sold. But even if you didn't go to the theater, we had these really cool things called DVDs, where you could buy the movie that you missed and watch it at home. And if you didn't want to commit to buying it, no worries. You could rent the film for a few bucks by going to this magical place called Blockbuster.
Oh my God, bro. This motherfucker was gas, man. I always tell this story. My cousin literally texted me today. The nigga told me, bro, what a 2K footage at? Nigga don't know I dropped it on YouTube. Bro, my cousin, my aunt, she used to want us to come over to the crib and spend some time with my cousins and shit like that, right? Because, you know, she want the kids to be close. Shout out to her W aunt. But I'm being such a kid, the new SmackDown vs. Raw come out. I know my cousin ain't got it. Well, I want to go kick with my cousin because my nigga, I'm like, bro, I want to play this game. Bro, she used to go to the goddamn Best Buy and rent the fucking games so we can come over there. Fucking goated, bro. Absolutely goated. One of the worst things about the new stages of entertainment right now is the death of physical media, though. Period. Now, a store like Best Buy, when it opened, nigga, it was a ticking time bomb, to be completely honest. Something like that's never gonna last forever. But physical media being gone, that's something that, like, I just wish that it wasn't a thing, but it is a thing now. Like, bro, you have it's like this. I seen somebody had this shit earlier. They said you can no longer stream Courage the Cowardly Dog on any platform. Yeah, we can go to some backdoor websites and shit like that, but just think about it. Imagine if we can't go to those backdoor websites. Like, Courage will be an example of something that's a lost media. You don't know it exists. It's on HBO Max. Well, I seen it on Twitter. I think niggas was lying on Twitter. But stuff like that happens all the time, though. But back then, with physical media, nigga, all we had to do was just grab the fucking, get the collection, and we got that bitch forever. Since you okay, all right. It's still true, though. But yeah, the point still stands. And on top of that, too, like, I always look at, like, video game shit, too. Like, wow, this not the same thing, DLC definitely also hurts with the physical media shit because, nigga, when they turn servers off, half the game is gone. And on top of that, they could take a game back from you at any moment. There have been people that you own the game and then they take it out of your damn catalog later on. That's fucking nuts. Hey, yo, Zeus, man. Hey, man, my dog, bro. Real shit, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for these two get this us, man. Shit nuts. And they can change the shit. I promise I'm gonna move on. They can change the shit either anytime that they want. There's an example of Lilo and Stitch where I think Lilo would get in a washing dryer, but later on they changed that to her getting in like a pizza cabinet or something. Now I understand why they change it. Logical change. Understanding you don't want kids think it's good to get in the washer, get trapped in there, whatever. But that just show like if they could change it, imagine what else they gonna do. It's nuts.
This is a store where you could essentially browse all of the movies that you didn't get the chance to see. You would actually talk to the employee who worked there, and they would give you a recommendation or tell you what everyone else is renting. Sometimes a movie was in such high demand that all of their copies would be rented, and you couldn't get it. Imagine that.
Yeah, like on Toy Story, they got teeth and it looked weird. What you mean they got teeth? Who got teeth?
Imagine any form of entertainment being unavailable for you today. Scarcity created demand, and it made the film more exciting. It made you want to watch it more. Most of those crappy yet special early 2000s comedies were the perfect films to pick up at a blockbuster.
The fall off of GameStop is so sad. Absolutely, man. But they did it to themselves though. Like, but man, GameStop as a kid, nigga, that shit felt like it was just a different feeling walking through that door. The possibilities was endless, even though I knew what I was going to buy. Nigga, what? You walk in that bitch, all these games. I'm looking at this, that, like when you was broke and you just knew you wanted the game. I'm going to the discounted section trying to find the best of the trash. GameStop was golden, nigga. But I think what ultimately hurt GameStop and it's like their reputation took a real big hit. How much they was really trying to hit people for like buying used games off people. And in one way I understand it though, bro. I gotta make money from these games. But if the game just came out 2 months ago or a month ago, 2 months ago is a lot of time, a month ago, it's still selling for $60. Why are you trying to give me $10, bitch? I know you got to make your money. Fuck with me, gang. It's cool. It's cool, my nigga. Yo, give me 30. I'll take $30. You can make 20. Just sell that bitch at a $10 cheaper than that. But you niggas want to get 90% profit margins. Like,
and people loved that place. The company earned $5 billion in revenue in 2004. The point is that you and everyone around you had this physical connection with the entertainment and was actively using their brain to choose what they wanted to consume. TV still had a somewhat similar rhythm in the 2000s. Primetime was still valuable airtime. MTV was in its best era, in my opinion, having a plethora of terrible yet oddly captivating reality TV shows and experimental series, while still having their sister network, MTV2.
Man, I gotta find an episode of True Life, man.
TV shows and experiment.
I gotta find an episode of True Life, bro. Yo, this show had me like, it'll expose to some shit that you just don't know existed or something. Bro, they had a bigger person walking down the street, bro, and somebody just yelled "Lord ass" to them. And I did not know what that was, bro. I did not know what that was. That's fucked up.
Series while still having their sister network, MTV2, play music
MTV2.
videos 24/7. It was one of the most versatile eras for mainstream music, with lyrical rap, crunk rap, rock, emo rock, country, pop, EDM, R&B, and countless other genres in a healthy rotation on MTV and the radio. It was just on the cusp of being overwhelming, but having it all contained on MTV and VH1 made it still manageable to keep up with. Kids were absolutely consumed by Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and
Go to TV. Get Disney out of there. Go to TV stations, though. Go to TV stations, man. Like, to turn on Cartoon Network, It's like you couldn't. There was no wrong time to turn this bitch on, bro.
Cartoon Network, which were 3 separate networks that each had 2 to 3 shows worth paying attention to in their respective
Do I remember the Next TV show? Hell yeah, I remember Next. My nigga Kevin Edwards was on that bitch. Bro, I was really watching Next, bro. A nigga get off the bus. Just imagine you put your best shit on. You get your cologne. You bought you some new Chanel Blue. You spraying that shit. Hey, y'all, I'm about to get her. You walk out. Oh, hell no. Next. That was some fucked up shit, nigga. That was some fucked up shit. Hey, gang, bro.
Healthy separation between our
Kevin, that was, yeah, bro. I promise y'all. I know I'm not making that up. I swear I think Kevin Edwards was on Next. I'm not lying, bro. MTV. Oh, wait. Was it Parental Control? Oh, nah, I was wrong. Wrong show. He was on MTV. Wrong show. Look at this nigga.
Now it's time for Kiara to pick the guy for her. Will she choose Ryan, her sexy water skier, or Kevin, the gorgeous groomer? Or will she stay with Ralph, her boyfriend of 2 years, and the person her parents can't stand?
Hey guys.
Oh, I can't imagine. Damn, motherfucker, I need glasses. I can't imagine going on a show. I've been dating a girl for 2 years. I gotta go on a show with you to compete while you go on dates with niggas and hope that you pick me? Bitch, you get on that jet ski, you're dead to me. Get on that jet ski. Fuck am I talking about? What are we talking about? What are they? I'm not finna compete. I done already got past that stage.
Personal lives and our school and work life from 9 to 5, only entertaining ourselves lightly in the morning and in the evenings. We didn't have a phone to distract us from literally every millisecond of boredom. The entertainment options still felt limited enough that you could feel like everyone around you was on the same wavelength. Plus, we were still at the mercy of knowing the schedule of when new shows were going to air. But that started to die when cable companies provided DVR capabilities. You could now record your favorite shows and movies and watch them later whenever you wanted. This was the beginning of the streaming service era takeover that so many people today loathe. Today, you may feel like you are not as...
Yo, Cable, I apologize. I really do think that we apologize. There's too many streaming services, bro. There's too many. All y'all bitch ass niggas do not need a streaming service. All y'all niggas trying to get y'all hands in everybody's pockets. Fuck out of here. Like, it's ridiculous.
Era takeover that so many people today loathe. Today, you may feel like you are not as connected to the culture because 1, less people are going to the theaters, and 2, the DVD and TV business has been demolished by streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, etc. Being able to stream
I feel like the movies has made a comeback though.
Anytime, all while
I feel like since COVID, the movies has made a comeback. And there be movies that's it's such a moment you gotta go see it. Like Sinners. Like, niggas had to go see Sinners. Now, I know some of y'all didn't go see it, but movies definitely made a comeback. Because back then, I feel like around like the 2018, 2016, 2017, while some niggas was going to the movies, it's like, it's just not a priority. But now, like, if it's some fire shit coming out, shit, I'm with it. What we doing?
being alone in your room means there's no anticipation, no excitement, nobody to share the experience with, and therefore no real reason to watch.
TikTok has went from dancing to the news good. Corvette, hop in a motherfucking jet for a jet. That they was holding us back from how lit TikTok is, bro. All I thought was niggas, both hands you're a freak. All I thought is that niggas goddamn, all I thought was they dance on there. I'm saying niggas, turn that fucking app off, my nigga. But then you get on the app, I realize that shit better than Vine. That shit fire.
which is why you simply scroll and scroll through endless choices, waiting for something to magically grab your attention, waiting for something to give you a reason to watch, but it just never happens. On a lighter note, every now and again, we do have a monoculture moment. I think back to the Barbie movie where
What the fuck
girls
is
were
that?
excited to dress in all pink and
Well, I'd missed this. Well, obviously, I'm not the target audience.
drag their boyfriends to the theaters, only for the guys to immediately after drag their girls to see Oppenheimer, where I'm assuming many of them fell asleep. I think back to Squid Games, where
Squid Games for sure. Absolutely. It felt like everybody was talking about that shit. You had to watch it. What's some other examples of like it was moments that everybody just had to watch? We just brought up Sinners, though. I feel like Sinners was a moment. Game of Thrones? Nah, not Game of Thrones. Like, even though Game of Thrones was big, it was still a lot of shit going on. Niggas ain't watching. Walking Dead. Well, now you know what? If y'all doing TV shows, if we doing TV shows, yes, the big TV show gaming moment, the big TV show moments. Walking Dead, Game of Thrones. I just seen one in the chat. Bird Box, absolutely. Breaking Bad for sure.
it felt like everyone and their mother was blindsided by this
Hey, it seeming like Love Island was one of them this year. I didn't watch Love Island. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. I just like everybody was just talking about this fucking show. And now I keep fucking seeing Love Island star here. Love Island star phone with Key Glock. Love Island star is a fucking viewer of your age. Like everywhere.
dystopian critique of capitalism disguised as a fucked up game show. As far as films go, it feels like it's only every couple of years where there is a moment that we are all in sync, when it used to be literally all year, every year. I can't even remember the last time music had a monoculture moment. I mean, sure, radio is still kind of relevant.
Last time music had a monoculture moment was last year, Drake versus Kendrick. Like everybody, even if you didn't even listen to rap, like you paid attention to it at least in some form, shape, or whatever. All right. Now, the results of that was a very, very bad monoculture moment. Because now we have a spawn of two annoying ass fan bases that just can't let it go. I'm actually gonna leave it alone because I don't want my chat to go crazy. But that's one of them. Chat, give me another example of, but beyond that, like when something happened in music, we all just had to pay attention. I'm over here thinking before I look at the chat. Meek and Drake, the Donda rollout. Oh, the Donda rollout was a good one. The Donda rollout is a good one. Lil Durk and Youngboy. Nah, not really. I wouldn't say that. I think I would say the Donda rollout because of how he was doing it. Oh, Beyonce Lemonade for shit, sure. That was crazy. You go to sleep, you wake up in the middle of the night, she dropped the whole fucking tape. Niggas like, wait, Beyonce did a surprise drop? What we doing? What's going on? Like, what? Drake's son? Yeah, but no, not really. Like, I'm talking about like when it was a music drop. Niggas dropping music that we was just like focusing on. And I know we learned Drake's son from Pusha T shit. But that beef was not like if you was tapped into rap, yeah, but everybody wasn't just really giving a fuck about that shit. Otis and Jay-Z. Bow Wow, Lil Romeo. I'm about to get up out of here. Astroworld. I feel like Astroworld was a good one. Whole Lot of Red. It's a big one. Euphoria? Nah. I mean, Euphoria is big, but like, I feel like Euphoria didn't have, sorry, not Euphoria. Not Euphoria, I'm sorry. Fucking Utopia, whatever this shit is. I feel like that shit was not as big as what, like, the Astroworld drop was crazy. But like, you couldn't avoid that bitch. The nigga was putting that dumbass Travis Scott head everywhere. But maybe that's because that's because I'm in Houston. I don't know. 6ix9ine? Okay.
TikTok made popular songs more popular, but there's so much music all over the place all the time that I don't even know what anybody's listening to anymore. For TV, Yellowstone, Severance, White Lotus, Love Island, I mean, they are extremely popular.
That's crazy. He done named all them shows and I don't watch a single one of them.
Popular, but can we say everyone is watching those shows? Will those shows define this era? I bet there are a ton of you watching that are like,
That's peak Flash. You're addicted to that show.
I didn't watch a single one of those shows. The irony of it all is that the death of a
To the sports world, like when Kobe passed, absolutely. Like Kobe's definitely a sports. I mean, it was definitely one of them because it was just so out of the blue. RP Kobe, but I'm trying to think. Sports moments beyond that. I don't know. With sports moments, like it's always gonna be shit like the Olympics. We always gonna pay attention to that. I don't. You know what it is? I think sports is not really impacted by anything that he's saying right now. Sports is the one thing that's been doing a good job of avoiding this no mainstream shit, because we only like, first of all these leagues, they got their own seasons. I know that sometimes the NBA and the NFL collide and shit like that, but when the finals is on, the NFL ain't there. When the Super Bowl around, the NBA ain't there. When the World Series is played during another sport, I think. But if you a baseball nigga, you're watching the World Series. Like, now the Luka trade was crazy. Everybody paid attention, but like, I do think that sports kind of like got it evaded all this other shit because it's only one league, bro. It's not the NFL competing with the USFL. You're gonna watch the NFL if you like football, shit like that. Boxing got its moments, bro. Listen, that Canelo Bud gonna be a moment. The Mayweather and anytime Mayweather fight was a moment. Was being honest, but it's like the Spence and Crawford shit. Even if you didn't really watch boxing like that, you tapped in.
Unified culture everyone seems to be feeling came with our pursuit to be more connected than ever before, because the adaptation of the internet and social media into our everyday lives was the nail in the coffin for monoculture. By the turn of the century, everyone with extra cash had a computer somewhere in the house. Our parents were using them to basically replace what the newspaper did for decades. As the desktops and internet connection got faster, we looked at forums, chatted through AOL Instant Messenger, played simple flash games on Newgrounds, and even bid on random antiques from eBay. Being connected to random people.
Man, shout out to the first nigga that got scammed on eBay, bro. I wonder, how did you feel, bro? How did you feel? You was the OG dumbass, nigga. That's fucked up.
All over the world was beautiful. You were no longer limited to the thoughts, beliefs, and interests of those in your geographical location. The internet was still somewhat difficult to navigate. You know, there was a time when Google didn't have all the answers. You had to check other search engines like Yahoo and my favorite, Ask Jeeves.
I ain't never asked Jeeves shit.
Videos would take forever to load. The quality was often terrible and sometimes just straight up didn't work. Take forever to load. The quality.
This is my childhood right here. Not this game, but my childhood is wanting to play video games so bad. I would go to websites and download the games on computers that clearly could not run them, and trying to play those games, my nigga. Nigga. Them computers could not run them, bro. They was bad as fuck. But I'm trying to play them bitches, bro.
It was often terrible and sometimes just straight up didn't work. Using the internet kind of felt like exploring uncharted land.
For real,
that friction, scarcity, and lack of instant gratification was what made it special. It was worth working for. Today, we just expect things to work. We demand convenience, and we are willing to give up our human autonomy for it. Initially, the entertainment industry as a whole saw the internet as a threat because of piracy. Suddenly, millions of people could download movies, music, and TV shows for free through networks like Napster, LimeWire, and torrent sites completely.
I'll be missing my nigga all the time, man. These niggas wasn't up in that water, man. Niggas wasn't up in that water, bro. Now, we done gave LimeWire all his goddamn credit. Pirate Bay, though, you had to be there, bro. You had to be there. Now, I'm going to be honest. I only downloaded legal stuff from Pirate Bay, but you could go and get almost anything from there. Whatever you needed. Now, I realized Pirate Bay was done when they said the FBI took them down and they was back up the next day. They wasn't about to get me. I'm not getting back in them waters, man. I'm not getting back in them waters. How the fuck the FBI take y'all niggas down and y'all right back? Nah, I'm good, bro.
bypassing traditional revenue models.
You a coward? Yeah, nah, I
Studios,
can't do it,
labels,
bro.
and networks feared the collapse of their business structures as physical sales and TV deals were at the risk of being replaced.
Bro, the reason why all these entertainment people, they scared of piracy. One, yeah, they're gonna lose money, but also piracy, it does. If people pirate a lot, it don't allow y'all to get away with the fuck shit y'all get away with. They get away with something because they can. Like, you have these motherfuckers that'll take these goddamn games down and saying you technically never owned the game. All right, if I ain't technically never owned it, nigga, piracy ain't stealing then. Fuck is wrong with you? Like, so that's why they really do that shit. That's why they act like they hate piracy so much. It's because it's a way for us to get around the dumb shit that they're trying to do.
Internet stripped them of control, and for the first time, the consumer had the power to access content without paying a cent. From the consumer's perspective, the logic was simple.
Trey, what would be your AOL screen name? I don't even know. I'm gonna teach you. I don't even know what AOL screen names look like. How them bitches look like? It had a bunch of X's in there. Or like XX Fancy Sniper 26. Like Tracy. All right, I'm not reading the rest of that.
Why pay for something when you can get it for free instantly? Piracy wasn't just about being cheap, it was about convenience. Buying a CD or DVD meant going to a store, spending 10 to 20 bucks, and hoping you'd like the full album or movie. Then again, people didn't realize the nuanced value of the additional human experiences they got while consuming entertainment. All that driving to the store, talking to people,
I'll play alerts right now. Hold on, give me a second.
inventory, sitting on a sticky theater seat, that was all just considered to be an inconvenient cost to getting what you wanted. But you couldn't argue against the value that the internet brought to individuals. It gave everyone a voice, a platform, and endless options tailored exactly to their preferences. And that ramped up significantly in 2003 when MySpace became the first widely accepted platform for social media. By 2005, the platform had around 300 million users and had—
Man, shout out to all y'all niggas that spent all that time fixing up y'all goddamn MySpace shit, bro. You go to their page. I'm just trying to send you a DM. I got bugs looking at me. Lil Wayne rapping in my motherfucking ear. I can't even click like your friend. Let's say, for example, you go to somebody's page, you be like, they'll show you they follow. You be like, oh shit, who is that? Oh, never mind. She looked good when there was a small image. Let me go back to this page. The song restarts every time I refresh the page. But yo, shout out to MySpace, man. OG.
Had an estimated valuation of over $10 billion. The platform allowed people to share their personal passions and stories as individuals. If nobody in your real life aligned with your interests, I'm
gonna be honest, bro. I never used MySpace at all for real, but like I did have a homeboy. Bro, this is the time when Facebook is out, bro. Everybody on Facebook. This nigga was using MySpace to play Mafia War. Like, what are you doing playing Mafia War? And then he trying to tell me that the game is fire. Check beard logs. We at beard. Let me try to pull it up. Bro, this nigga was playing this game. This game was trash.
Everyone, this is Thomas Stout 25 with you.
He like, hey, say Trey, you gotta play this game, bro. Listen, bro, watch, I'm about to show you. Watch, I'm about to click fight. He clicks on fight and it's just a bunch of text on the screen. Where's the characters at fighting? You had to be there to understand? Nah, bro. You have terrible taste. Y'all niggas play Mafia War. Quit talking to me, bro. Put that Tell Me How You Love It back on, bro. What's the Tell Me How You Love It at? Can't no nigga that was playing Mafia War for real tell me anything, bro. Play that motherfucking Wayne, bro. Hold on. You was sleeping on Mafia Wars. I took the best nap. No microtransactions, though? They should have taxed y'all for playing it. Trey, you remember how you got roasted as a kid on the internet? Yeah, I was tripping, bro. I thought I was safe on the internet. I wasn't. They was getting achievements called Kick Some Ice, y'all. They trying to tell me I'm tripping.
Wanna tell you something that you probably should know.
If you don't get this shit out of my face.
And if you do this job, you have a chance to get a grenade launcher, which I already have a lot of.
You won't even see the fucking grenade launcher.
And in New York. You have up here, you have the tires that they call. You have the street, associate, soldier, enforcer, hitman. And over here, we have capo, consigler, underboss, boss, and that's all of New York. And here, I'll go to properties here, because this is,
Man, y'all niggas was playing Excel spreadsheets. Fuck out of here.
my, and you can level them all up.
If you think this fire, nigga, you play Excel spreadsheet and think that shit lit. This game sucks.
Apartments, restaurants, hotels, mega casinos, you got a chop shop. These right here are all different than these. I'll show this to you here.
Upgrade it.
Stuff to upgrade.
Upgrade that motherfucker.
No, I need
Bro,
3 more of those to get in.
it's all this game is. It's a bunch of screens.
Alright, we're gonna build.
Nah, bro. Y'all niggas got it, gang. The fuck am I looking at? Bro, all the game is a bunch of screens, nigga. Hey, you dead ass can play that on the flip phone, bro. That game fucking suck, bro.
You would be able to find
Nigga, you play Candy Crush. Nigga, Candy Crush is killing that. Nigga, play the Lil Wayne, bro. Nigga, tell me how you love it. You play on, bro. Nigga, I play Candy Crush and over this. Boy, you is tripping.
We'll build a
You is tripping.
a community of like-minded people online. People started calling random strangers on the internet their friends. They became invested in their lives, wanting to know what they were doing in their geographical location. Your connection to random people around the world started to make you disconnected from those physically around you. Slowly, the digital world began
Trade
to
on
feel
no
more
ball.
important than the physical one.
Bro. Yo, booty meat. Booty meat killer. I'm not worried about if you say I know ball, because why the fuck did you name yourself Booty Meat Killer, bro? And then you laughing. And you're fucking holding your phone laughing. Your name is Booty Meat Killer, and you telling me he not no killer for real? All right, score. You trying to test that nigga? You trying to test his gangster? You tripping, bro. You tripping, gang. Y'all nigga be tripping in this house. Hey, bro. What the fuck going on,
As
bro?
platforms evolved, first with Facebook, then Instagram, and eventually TikTok, the focus shifted even further away from a shared experience and towards personal branding. Algorithms were designed not to connect people as a whole, but to keep you personally engaged, feeding you content you already agreed with or found entertaining. The internet became less of a town square and more of an echo chamber, reflecting only your own tastes, beliefs, and biases back at you, just so you wouldn't click off the app. Social media.
What, bro? Nigga, some of y'all niggas For You pages be crazy. That's because y'all keep clicking booty all 24/7. Y'all For You pages is crazy. Let me see what my shit looking like. Oh, no, I gotta stop liking some of the things I'm liking, because what the fuck is this? No. You know what? I think the For You page is different. It's not the same no more. Because I swear on my life, I ain't never liked no shit like this. Why the fuck do I open the app and see this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Like, they done fucked this app up, man. And then there's multiple fucking slides to this shit. They done fucked this app up, bro. Somebody gotta pay for their fucking crimes, dog. Why am I laughing at this stupid ass shit? Ugh. Hey, my algorithm fucked up, y'all. Something going on. I don't know what's wrong with my shit. I'm starting to get scared. Oh, what the fuck is that? Yeah, no, we good. We good. Hold on. I got 2 phones. Let me go to the other one. I got 2 phones. Let me go to the other one. Let me go to the other one. Nah, I can't show that. What the fuck they got Patrick Star doing? Bro, get off this app, bro. They done ruined that app, bro. They done ruined that app.
Media stopped being about community and became a stage where everyone was the main character of their own story. It made individuals feel more powerful than
Charge
ever,
my phone,
which
chill.
could be considered a good thing, but it also created a cultural landscape more narcissistic, divisive, and isolated than any era in history. So the reason why movies, TV, YouTube, social media, and literally all other forms of entertainment don't feel the same is a combination of really complicated nuances. However, with a shift in mentality, you could look at all of this as a good thing. If you are a strong-minded individual, introverted, or just someone who doesn't really care about a sense of community and those around you, you are in the golden ages. For decades, if you didn't fit into the narrow lens of what the mainstream deemed valuable, if you didn't like the biggest pop star, or wear the right clothes, or relate to the 5 TV shows everyone else watched, you were invisible. You had nowhere to go. You were the weird kid, the quiet one, the one who didn't belong. But now the internet gives you infinite options to find belonging, and literally any interest you may have, no matter how unique it is, chances are there is a niche community where someone like you isn't just accepted, you're celebrated. Do you like
See, what the fuck is that?
wolves eating watermelons?
Why is this 61K of you motherfuckers watching werewolves eat watermelons?
So do 61,000 other people. Do you like stapling bread to trees? So do
Who's doing that?
335,000 other people. Today, a girl who was once mocked in school for drawing anime characters in her notebook can become a
You mad? Hell yeah, I'm mad, nigga, stapling bread to trees. Cause who the fuck doing that shit? I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad than a bitch. If I'm walking through the woods and I see a piece of wheat bread stapled to a tree, bitch, you trying to trap me? What is that? What is that? What is that, man? What is that? You about to piss me off on some real nigga shit. Cause why the fuck is this random ass wheat bread on this bread on this tree?
a full-time artist with a fan base of thousands or millions. A kid who was laughed at for making weird songs on his cracked band lab.
Hey, nah, Guapo, I'm about to time your ass out. Chill out with that shit, Guapo, because you go open the door for other niggas talk like that. Watch out, bro.
App can go viral on TikTok and then chart on Spotify Viral 50. A filmmaker with no connections and no budget can put their short film on YouTube and have it resonate with millions of people around the world.
I'm gonna have to get up in a minute.
These stories were impossible in the monoculture era because the gatekeepers decided what was and what wasn't. Before the internet, independence was next to impossible, and today the gatekeepers have less power than ever. So
Donos, I got you. Let's play something donos. It's actually a really good video. I fuck with this.
Chapter 252 just resubscribed.
How long I've been on iDrops for? I got a doctor's appointment this Thursday and Friday.
Some artwork done or purchased. _.
Wait, hold on. What's it about artwork? I'm at the tap back in. Oh, shout out to I got donuts I got to play from last stream. Fuck.
907 just resubscribed for 12 months. The best 12 months.
What's up, myself, gang?
Look forward to more. Appreciates the content.
I appreciate you. So, as far as the doctor's appointments, like, I'm
praying for a no face cam stream. Ooh, ugly as fuck.
I go get my glasses on Friday. Got a doctor's appointment on Thursday. I do got to be up early Monday for something that's kind of related to that, but it's not. It's nothing too crazy. But I want to make sure I'm up for it though. But then after that, I think I should be off of these damn eye drops. Who knows? I don't care.
maybe entertainment feels more chaotic, more
weight loss journey. No. Oh. Why you worried about how much I weigh, nigga? You act like I'm getting on this bitch looking like goddamn Dave Blunts. Well, grown men using eye drops. Damn, nigga, I didn't know you using prescription drugs. I'm not gangster. What kind of shit is that? If the doctor tell me something, I can't do it. UG, oh, you know what? But it's cool though, cause I already know we watch it from G's to Jensen. It's a whole bunch of G's in here. I ain't a G. Y'all tell me I'm not like y'all. I'm not like y'all, bro.
Overwhelming and less special. Maybe we are no longer all connected under a simple, easy to navigate.
Now you G'd them. No.
More opportunity than ever for a.
Your boy Bobo. You said you G for J. You G for gay. I mean, bro, ain't nobody asked you, but nobody asked you this shit. But like, You can sit in the stream. Ain't nobody gonna kick you out. You ain't have to tell us that shit. Like, ain't nobody in the chat telling us. What you mean we gay, nigga? Yo, who's we? Who's we scoring? Hey man, boy, y'all nigga in chat G'd up, bro. Y'all boy G'd up, boy. Y'all boy keep doing y'all thing, bro.
Small.
What's the TFM? What I'm talking about TFM. I seen TFM. No, why did I call Flash TFM? Flash, I'm sorry, bro.
Don't settle. Go hard on them dudes.
Yeah, nigga, salute.
Everybody's trying to play the right way.
Yeah.
Salute.
Y'all boy. Y'all boy here G'd up, man. Real nigga shit. TFM not gay. Chill out. We just we don't know what he got going on. That's your coach now. Mine no more. That nigga on the Bucks, ain't he? Thank God he's gone.
Miles Smithson cheered
What up, Miles?
X200. Who do you think are the top 5 linebackers in the league RN?
Actually, I don't know.
D_Atha General just
It's a lot of good ones.
months. Yo,
Who the fuck is the top 5? Yo, what's the story, gang? I don't know, bro.
Matt Sutton7 just resubscribed for 16 months.
Fred
As the
up there.
NFL regular season comes closer, all I want to say is fuck the Patriots.
Yes, that is a great message. Roquan, I hate that nigga. He good though.
He just resubscribed for
He
11
good.
months. Funny ass 11 months.
You know what I thought? Thank you. I appreciate you. You know who I thought was like I thought they was gonna take the next step this season. Queen. The nigga was on the Ravens, then he went to the Steelers. It looked like while I don't think he had a bad season that I can remember. It's just like on the Ravens, I thought he was gonna do something. Well, I thought he was gonna do something else, but nah, he didn't really do much. Like now, I gotta see his stats, but I know I didn't hear of him doing too much, to be completely honest. Stop disrespecting my patrons. Fuck that nigga.
200 every day. I wonder if you'll show up to stream with a regulation-sized brim. But no, one again, you show up with that fucking Rico strong-ass brim.
Hey, nigga! Why did you do
Breezy
that?
cheered X200. Trey with the drip. I see you, brother. Keep grinding to win.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man.
You let him hit this dance on you? Hit link.
Let who hit what dance on me, nigga? Let who hit a dance?
And he's on the canvas.
Uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown. Fucking everywhere.
And he's on the canvas.
Victionary just
What up, Vic?
resubscribed for 11 months.
Yo, shout out my dog Vic, man. I'm getting my revenge after this, bro.
Moving underscore
Fuck the
Pies just
Texans.
resubscribed for 12
Fuck
months.
you, boy.
12 months in this hoe
What up,
for you is
Moving?
crazy. Shout out to this community and Trey.
Yes, sir. I
A
appreciate
nigga
you.
really be at work yelling I can't change. Also that nigga T. Jones look like Jerome Bettis and Noriega.
I can see where you're going with it.
Resort say cheered X200. I'ma throw in the towel this time. I'm tired of losing my money betting on you, you sell out.
How? Bro, that was
You
yesterday.
let
I'm gonna
that
win
nigga
today.
hit this dance on you.
I'm gonna let that nigga win today, bro. CJ gonna have a 3rd-year slump. Count, nigga, and you know that. Let's play 2 more donuts.
Loso underscore legend just
What up, Loso?
subscribed for 14 months. Trey, what up, gang? Been a little minute, man. Hope all is well.
All is good.
You've seen Rampage Jackson's son damn near kill a man?
Yes, I did.
Chips
He going to jail.
wild. DJ102718
Heroes,
just
for what?
resubscribed for 11 months. When did y'all finish Bully Beatdown? LSI. Man, this some bullshit.
The problem with Bully Beatdown, we watched it randomly. So we finished it a minute ago. We watched it randomly though. Guap call. I know that nigga ain't making no motherfucking requests. Last one.
Quacks and cheered X200.
What up, gang?
You
What's
know
this
I
up?
got to stay with 5 vegan bills a day. I eat my green beans, but they made by Versace. My TV Hashitashi, but my shoes made by Huara. Chase them some Nikes. I got your girlfriend trying to fight me. She fish frying next weekend. That bitch trying to enlighten me.
That nigga just fried my brain. What you talking about? Who is that? What was that? I'm shortening the donos, y'all, because they doing this. They doing this. Now, Shador's O-line yesterday. Cut. Center still here. I'm pretty sure this is all in order. All right, and then let's do it by position. Let's present it the same one. So this will be your left tackle cut, your left guard cut, center still there, right guard cut, right tackle cut. I'm gonna be completely honest with, but no, it's not true though, because it's the tackle, the center, guard. All right, but I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Why this it's bad. Shador was out there with players that wasn't making it. One, we knew that he was going to be out there with players that possibly wasn't going to be making it. I would have liked him to be in there more with some of the people that Dylan Gabriel played with, but also too, watching Shador's how he played yesterday. He did some shit. No matter who blocking for him, he would have got a sack. Real nigga shit. Like, niggas know I fuck with Shador. He did some shit that no matter who's blocking for him, it would have been a sack, bro. So, I do think that, like, yeah, he was out there with some fucking bums, without a doubt. But, like, even right here, bro, either you got to step up and throw the ball away, bro. Throw the fucking, we talked about that yesterday.
Independent creator to get a taste of that success. And for consumers, if you know what your interests are and do not let algorithms decide what you want to watch and are willing to do the tedious task to actively get outside of the echo chamber that these algorithms are trying to hold you in and find that one quality YouTuber or that one underrated Hulu series, then you are probably completely
Why don't you take the advice when you playing the game? Because, nigga, let me tell you what. When I'm playing the game, the angles really don't matter. If he steps up right here, you know it sounds crazy. This dude don't got a clear line of sight on him. We can use real life logic. Let me tell you what, on Madden, as soon as I step up, all of a sudden the center don't want to block no more. The guard becomes a goddamn a mental patient right now. All right. The left tackle becomes a club bouncer. It's all bad. It's all bad, bro.
Fine with today's entertainment climate. Build your own world. Who cares about community? This is your life. Now, I personally go back and forth on my feelings towards the death of monoculture. I don't personally feel drowned out in content. Since I have terrible movie and TV taste, I will watch just about anything as long as there is a decent premise for the plot. As far as
I can't do that.
goes, I am totally willing to put in the grind to find my new...
Also, real nigga shit, I dead ass will ruin a movie for you. Like, but I don't mean to be that guy. If I know you really chilling, all right, bet. But man, shout out to my I had an ex, bro. She told me one day I dead ass can't watch certain movies because of your ass now, nigga. Like, bro, if the acting ass, what am I supposed to do, bro? You made me watch this shit. Oh no, Jamal. What are we gonna do? We can't leave the streets, bro. The streets call us. It calls our name. And I'm supposed to just sit there and like, watch it? That motherfucker suck. Turn that shit off.
Favorite artist, and I'm actually one of those
The
annoying
Tubi ass,
people
I'm
who kind of
telling
starts
you.
to dislike someone when they get more famous. So I actively
Oh,
look
that's
for
weird.
underrated talent,
That's
and
weird.
Spotify and social media makes that a million times easier and more convenient. But at the same time, I do miss
calls
that
our
sense of
name.
monoculture. I play a lot of golf, and when I meet new people, I've had countless conversations that lead nowhere because we have absolutely nothing in common due to being stuck in
I gotta
totally
watch
different
Uninvited
algorithmic-
Guests. I know that's not the movie I'm thinking. Yo, Blaze!
Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the
Hey,
game.
Chad, do me a favor, man. Spam this for my dog. I'm another one of them bitches, man. I bring the big goddamn fire. Get the subs, man. W man.
Wins the
minutes, bro. Now, I know Uninvited Guests ain't that movie I'm thinking. Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's not. We talked about this movie before. Man, boy, they love movies like this, bro. It's the same movie, but hold on. What's that nigga name? Hold on. What's this? Years later, this nigga still trying to get this movie out, bro. Watch this movie, bro. Jay Woods said this movie fight. Shout out to Jay Woods, bro. He know, bro. They passed their primes. No, they not. They still got it. They still got it, bro. Why you promoting your own movie? Good thing about it is, y'all, it's been out for 5 years. I can't believe that y'all missed it. It's a lot of y'all in here that didn't watch this movie. Y'all need to watch it, bro. Y'all gotta watch this shit, man. Seems like the same story. She don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I need somebody to say this shit was fire. Showed the whole movie. No, it didn't. It's a lot of movie that you didn't see. Guess I get my popcorn. You come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta watch this shit, bro. That shit a good movie. Watch this movie instead. This better not be them dogs. This better not be that movie with them fucking dogs.
Your fingers, they've got their sharp little teeth in.
You've been trying to get this fucking movie off for 5 years, nigga.
No drinking, no drugs.
We not watching this shit.
They've been acting a little strange today. She bit me. What do you mean she bit you?
It's a good movie. Hell nah. Trash ass movie, bro. Come on, bro.
Something happened.
Come on. At least I gave a good movie, man.
We need to make sure all the windows and doors are locked, okay?
Bitch, I know that dog did not just jump through that motherfucking window like that.
I hate dogs, Daddy. I hate dogs, Daddy.
They ain't pay you enough to try to act this good, baby. Or you doing a lot for the check. You doing a lot for the check. You doing a lot for the check. You doing a lot for the check, bro. Hold on, Beard. I got you next one.
Don't come into town, it's a mess here.
Stay alive. We're all gonna die, you know.
Man, that was the worst fucking movie trailer I ever seen in my fucking life, bro. That was the worst fucking movie trailer I've ever seen, bro. Beard, please put the link in the chat, bro. Gee, I'm crying. That shit look fucking trash, bro. Watch this movie. Bro, we not watching no fucking Killer Zaddy, nigga. We not watching Killer Zaddy, bro. You tripping in this bitch, bro. You bugging the fuck out, bro. You bugging the fuck out. You bugging the fuck out, bro.
Where is
Killer Zaddy? Dog.
Fixes cars too.
Stay
What is this bitch lagging?
away.
Is that me?
Where is he now?
Outside fixing my car.
He fixes cars too.
Killer Zaddy is lagging.
Stay away
Dog.
from Naomi.
I don't know. This just seems crazy. Like, he bought me this dress. And
Hey, yo, Stoner, why are you in the comment section yelling Zaddy no? I need you to get right, bro. Bro, y'all niggas is sick. Nigga trying to watch Killer Zaddy, bro. Hey, D-Rose, put the link you about putting here. Nigga trying to watch Killer Zaddy, bro. Y'all niggas is tripping. What's this, Daryl?
And action.
What the fuck is this?
like it when you scraping and scrambling back and moving.
Hell no! Hey, bro, I swear, I'm over here thinking like, bro, why that nigga look like Diddy, bro? Hey, bro, no way they made a Diddy movie, bro. Dog, American Psycho, the hip hop freak. Nah, bro, they're getting sued, bro. Dog, his shirt say bad boy.
And action.
Dog, hell no.
You got the soundtrack. I'm a silent
I like it when you scraping and scrambling back and moving like you scraping and scrambling. I like it when you do that, Daddy. You know, I deal with the greatest. Yo, you listen to what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna be great.
How is this a Diddy movie?
Greatest.
And her ass got the Kanye wet shirt on. That wasn't around when he was doing that. That nigga been in jail since this shirt dropped.
Yo, you listen to what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna be great.
Yeah. Nah, I can't. Just Bob, you right. I'm sorry. From the creator of the rapper who got shot in the heel, arrest this bitch. Arrest this bitch. Arrest this bitch now. I know I misread that, y'all. I misread that. You know, I'm getting glasses next Friday. I know there's some other ones, but that one, nah, bro.
Then nigga, he talked to you about me. What the fuck do he know about me though?
Yo, I need this shit to go crazy right now. I need to feel this shit out in Africa. You see me at...
Nigga, is that Stevie J?
I need to feel this shit out in...
Hey, nah, bro. These niggas going to jail, bro. Dog.
You see me at right now, this is my place I come to.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Hey, that nigga hopping downstairs. Hey, bro. Hey, nah. The way that nigga hopping downstairs, bro. Hey, bro. Dog. What the fuck? Hey, y'all watch that. Tell me what it is. Tell me if it was good. Watch that one. Tell me it was good, y'all. All right, last movie. I seen what that was. Yeah, shout out to you two for selling you, nigga. You supposed to be VIP anyway.
Look, fuck physics, man. You just gotta believe, my brother.
It was a movie, nigga. That shit is literally impossible.
No, it's not. You just gotta unlock your 16th Shaka Khan or Shakira, whatever the fuck you call that shit.
Why the last movie got me a headache, bro? I need to Tylenol.
Chill out, Cheddar Bob. We got action.
Hey, y'all gotta get the fuck on now. This is bull territory.
Fuck you,
tight
nigga.
pants wearing ass
bulls,
nigga.
bitches.
Watch your mouth, motherfucker.
Oh, what, pussy nigga?
Okay.
Does her shirt say respect my titties? And who is he shooting his gun at? What you shooting his foot?
Whoa, goddamn. What the fuck is the problem?
Bull's back, and he wants his territory.
Okay, I don't know if you know, but me and him, we roll with Bull's son.
The instructions was clear. Any pushback, dead.
Well, it's about to be a lot of dead motherfuckers then.
Okay, we can't resolve this shit with a pen.
Unless that pin got some bullets.
Now you know if a pin had bullets and it was shooting and shit, that shit'd be hard. Now come on, you know that, right? Come on.
Is that real? Gotta get it how you live when you out here in these streets. The hustle don't stop.
Look at Jumbo.
Make it
What's
to
this
the top.
song?
Gotta do it 7 days a week. Is that real? Gotta get it how you live when you out here in these streets. The hustle don't stop. We can make it to the top.
Yeah, shoot that bitch ass nigga.
Fuck out of here! I thought black on black crime only happens after 10 p.m. Shit! Fuck, bitch! These niggas is unprofessional as
Yo, the effects on this, so ass.
fuck! Shooting broad daylight.
How are you missing? Why is he shooting like that? Bitch, you better not do it. Bitch, that bullet better fucking not! Hell no! Hell no! Get the fuck out of here! Nah, turn this shit off. Don't ever link me no shit like this again. Don't you ever. He's phased. Real shooter. I'm invested. This the worst shit I done ever fucking seen. That nigga shot the bullet like it was a Beyblade.
Nigga, did you just curve a bullet?
Did I just curve a bullet?
Yeah, nah. Hold on. I got a text right now. Man, my head hurt. My motherfucking head hurt these trash ass movies. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Movie night? Fuck no, not that. Bro, look how this nigga shot this bullet, bro. My nigga. Give me another movie trailer, please. Last one. How did we even fucking get here? Oh, I got one. Dre.
Let your instincts guide you.
No. Once it is, he's not shooting like that. No. Absolutely not. Even that one might be a little more believable, bro. Here's the clip.
Yeah, Jack. There's just no way, fam. Like, this giving me.
Look at this nigga. Bro.
This is a very bad situation for me. I can really do this all night, man. Chill. Hey, Blake. Yeah.
What the fuck? He didn't do that.
How many Grammys now, motherfucker? You new age artist? Yeah. How many songs can you make now? You motherfucker!
I kind of paid attention to the case, y'all. He didn't do that. Like, what is he saying? Who is that supposed to be? Last one. TikTok. Why my shit moving so damn slow?
Sabrina, I'm done with this. I'm not dealing with this. No, Sabrina, you know I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Yo, don't grab her like that, bro. No, shut your ass up. Yo, Maurice, you better get your
Is
boy.
his hair fake?
What you gonna do? What? You know, it's no what?
Yo, Tyler Perry.
Jacoby, what the hell are you doing?
He started it.
I don't care if you start. You need to go.
Are you serious?
And this is on BET. I'm going to bed.
I'm so serious.
No, Sabrina, he came at me.
I don't care. Leave, Jacoby. Leave.
So what? Wait, no. Are you firing me?
I'm suspending you.
Wait,
go.
what?
Look how that nigga went on. Hey, look how this nigga lay on the ground. Hey, this nigga dead ass laying like Peter Griffin, bro.
Go, Sabrina, that shit is not cool. Go. Leave.
Can you not hear?
What the fuck is he doing?
Oh, Maurice. I know that he just screamed like a bitch and fell, but I'm not that girl. Good night. You on some bullshit, Sabrina.
What y'all be watching?
Buenas noches.
Why did he just say Buenos noches? Why did he just say that? What? Beer, what is this?
Over there, please.
Why did you just do that? Why did you just do that? And I got a fucking headache. Yo, chat. Yo. Hold on, bro. All right. Let's finish the other video, though. Why did you just do that, nigga?
Echo chambers. Sometimes the golfers don't even watch golf. So I'm just like, how's the weather? And obviously I'm a creator, so I'm benefiting from a system that was created for me to succeed. And because of my feelings going back and forth, my channel is somewhat a reflection of the lack of and yearning for an entertainment monoculture. My YouTube channel is kind of like a 2000s MTV inspired hodgepodge of modern pop culture. Firstly, I'm reliable, posting every Monday at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
React to some more of his videos.
We talk about something pop culture related. Sometimes it's music, sometimes
he just basically shouting out his channel. I think it's a really good video, a really good topic. Whoever put that in the Discord, bro, I appreciate you. Like,
I just need a second to breathe. My nigga ain't even get time to breathe. Don't get attached to none of these hoes, cause all of them know when to leave. Heart too cold, had to take my shit on my sleeve. Heart too cold, had to take my shit on my sleeve. 30 degrees outside is making my body, my heart is too cold. Knowing they ain't gon' ride, cause when they gon' ride.